Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and I have a CGC box to open up. Now this was delivered a long time ago, but I had a nasty cough. I'm sitting here, but the cough was pretty bad after quite a few weeks. My only main concern is how it made it through shipping and all that. Save the bubble wrap. Like I said before, it's kind of cool where now they show the imaging of the comic book prior to being shipped back to its original destination. Let's see here. Save these two. These are pretty good. Sending books back down there. We don't have the money to purchase their own packing stuff. Let's start from the bottom. The lower grades, because I've seen all the grades. Because I've seen the imaging. And some of these do have grader notes, which is cool. So the lowest grade with Doomsday appearance on the last page. The funny thing is, I don't have Superman 75, the issue that both Doomsday and Superman die. I don't have that issue. I don't think I'll ever have Superman 75. I have the trade paperback leading up to his death, as well as the trade paperback recounting how he came back to life. But as for individual issues, this is probably the only one that I have which kicked off the death of Superman storyline. But this is Superman in Action Comics, The Night of the Jackal. 7.5. The back. But, I enjoyed that during this time, which was released in 1992, was Roger Stern was a great writer, and the art with Jackson Goose and Dennis Roder, they were awesome. They were firing all pistols. It was great artwork. And this is during the time I miss those times, with Triangle. So there's a continuous storyline between back in the good old days. You had Superman Action Comics, Adventures of Superman, and Superman Man of Steel. Those were the days, Those were awesome. And this is also, didn't even notice when I shipped it out. I can't remember. It's been so long. But this is also a newsstand edition. It's not a direct sales, it's a newsstand. Now it's 7.5. Like all the comics that I'm going to show you have been pressed down there at CCS, and 7.5 white pages. Now with this, there's greater notes on this and base sleeve. This is 683, and there's crease left bottom of back. Can I see that crease? This is on the left side. I don't see. Bottom left of back cover. Maybe in different lighting it's there, but I don't see it. But yeah, there's a little few stress. This is light spine stress to cover. A few minor ticks, a little stress. That's why it's a 7.5. It's still a good cover. But that's the lowest out of the bunch.
Okay. Now for the second one here.
Now this particular storyline was pretty cool. I'll probably show it down the line, the other two issues that was part of this. Now, what I thought was cool with this particular storyline was that every panel had flames around it because it showcased that good old Superman was in hell or some version of hell. So this was start of chapter 1, and this all these are supposedly minor key characters in the storyline. And for some reason, I thought Blaze was in this first start of the story. Because there's Blaze, and she was the sister of. I'm drawing a blank here. But again, this was Roger Stern, Bob McLeod, and Rip Reading. And again, there's great artwork on the inside. And this was appearance of Black Racer. And this came out back. This was released in 1990. I want to say September. But yeah, so the only note on this is that the appearance of Black Racer 9.2. And this was the first part of a 3-part storyline. There's I was expecting an appearance of Blaze. I guess they just saw Black Racer because he took Black Racer did take Superman down to the version of hell. So yeah, that's the front cover, and this is the back cover. Another white page, I guess you could say. And it also main thing was light spine, stress to cover. See, like it, yeah. So you had Black Racer coming up, and then you have Blaze face. She's there. I just thought it was odd that maybe she appeared earlier. I'd have to look at the issues again because what I remember most about Blaze is that she started a night bar or a disco bar in an old church. That's what I remember most about this character. Like, okay, maybe they don't recognize, but she was in human form, so that's why I'm surprised they don't say anything about her in her devil form here. So that's 9.2. Awesome. 24-year-old book. Now, the third one up. So far, there's been everything's been good with the shipping. No cracks. And this is a much newer book too. Also, it's another. I guess another minor key. That's why it's on the internet. Okay, so this is from The Brave and the Bold, issue 33, which was released in June of 2010. You had J. Michael Skatsanen, can't pronounce his name, and Cliff Chang. And Michael also, Mr. Michael there also did, besides comic books, he wrote stories for a particular science fiction series.
which I'm drawing a blank right now. He's a great writer, anyhow. So this is Wonder Woman, Zatanna, and Batgirl. 9.6, awesome. And there's this story was a night out, and what's kind of cool was that Zatanna had sort of like a vision that something bad was going to happen to Batgirl. So this is like a past story because eventually poor old Batgirl got injured by the Joker. There's a prelude to what was going to happen to her. This is the back cover, another white page, I guess you could say. And so this storyline was basically Zatanna knew something bad was going to happen to Batgirl, and what better way? She couldn't change what was going to happen, but at least give her one of the best nights out. And what better way to than go on a fun night, taking down bad guys and dancing. They went to a dance club and fought some bad guys along the way. So that's what this story is really about. Is that Zatanna knew what was she foreshadowed what was going to happen to Batgirl, and although she couldn't know exactly how it was going to happen to her, she took her best friend and Wonder Woman, her other best friend, for a fun time, taking down bad guys and dancing. And basically, the greater notes is light spine stress on the cover. I suppose it would be light spine stress. But it's a cool cover, and it's a interesting storyline. I mean, Zatanna could have saved Batgirl, but no, she ended up being injured by the Joker. Yeah, this was a cool storyline. Now, second to last one.
Now this is where I thought I'd get a lower grade because when I bought the book way back when it came out, I noticed it was I thought it was a paper overflap or some sort of crease right down the middle of the comic book. Like, what are you gonna do? And I'm floored, like the pressing down there and see I was floored that they got something done to it because that came back. Like I said, I didn't think it'd be. I thought maybe it'd come back in 8, but it was a minor key issue, so they say on the internet about Nightwing appearance. And this is Birds of Prey, number 8, and it came back in 9.6. And I just wow, because like I said, there's a crease, some sort of crease line, right down between between Barbara and Nightwing, right down the middle. And I thought, oh, this probably will come back in 8. So to see that 9.6, like, wow. Like they did something. Not even a line. It just, that's something. Hmm. No greater notes, but still, 9.6. I thought it would be much lower. Even though like I scanned it, the scanning didn't bring out the line, but it was there. It was there. Mr. Chuck Dixon, Greg Land, and Jew Gerasi. I'm shocked about this one. But the pressing did a job in white pages again. That's the minor key as Nightwing appeared in. Man, I think they might have kissed. This is the back issue. The back of the book, I should say. A lot of white back covers today. It's a little A little loosey goosey, I guess you could say. But hey, it was a good shipping, no damages from all these books. No cracks, no chips. 9.6. That's awesome. There was definitely some sort of line indentation. I don't even see it. Don't even see it, and it's good. So that's that. Now for the last one. This is a homage to a 1985 book. And what does it say here? A Superman and Spectre appearance, and a black and bruised coupon included. Ooh. And this was released, oh, it's been so long already. 2003, April of 2003. Peter David and Ed Beans and Alex Lee cover and art. So black and bruised coupon included. So obviously I didn't rip it out. And this is, of course, Supergirl 79. 9.8. Oops. It's a reference to when Superman was holding Supergirl when she had got severely injured. It's a pretty cool cover. 9.8. This is the back. This is finally somewhat dark. No white back covers. 9.8 white pages. That's awesome. You know, I actually thought maybe they would mention about the storyline. Yep. Beautiful cover. 9.8. That's freaking awesome. So yeah. All the books came back. Awesome. Especially that Birds of Prey. I didn't expect a 9.6 out of that one. So will I send more books on the CGC this year? Yeah. There's a lot of big bills coming down the line that I have to deal with. Maybe I'll just stick to showcasing my big collection. Because I'm organizing my collection and it's big. Bigger than I thought it would be. But yeah, that's it. To finish off 9.8. That's pretty fun. Pretty fun indeed. So until we meet again, catch you later.